You're awake. Hey, easy, easy. Don't try to sit up so fast. You fainted hard last night. Your body's still recovering. There you are. I've been watching you breathing for hours. Every rise and fall. Every tiny shift. I didn't dare close my eyes. When you're like this, I can't. How do you feel? Dizzy? Weak? Cold? Yeah, I expected that. The healer said your energy, your life strength, was all drained at once. That's why you collapsed. Seeing you on that stone floor, I felt something break inside me. Before we go any further, you're safe. No curse pulling at you. No whispers under your skin. I've laid every ward I know around this room. And I'm not letting you out of this bed until I'm sure you won't crumble in my arms again. I think it's about time I tell you the story of the curse. It's time you heard everything. I didn't want to tell you when you were weaker, but after what happened last night, you deserve to know. The curse wasn't random. It didn't just appear out of thin air. And it wasn't fate or bad luck. It's a bloodline curse. It began with a woman named Serlith, a mage powerful enough to silence storms with a whisper, and cruel enough to watch kingdoms burn with a smile. She once served this palace, trusted, respected. Some even said she was brilliant. But she wanted more. More power. More devotion. More of the royal line bowing at her feet. And when she didn't get it, she turned her brilliance into vengeance. Your ancestors, the one who held your family's land, refused Serlith's request to open a forbidden shrine beneath their state. A shrine containing magic she has no right to touch. So she cursed them. Not with a simple curse. Not with something you can break by herbs or time. She cursed them with slow unraveling. A drain on their strength, a breaking of their spirit, a slow dimming of life until there's nothing left but exhaustion. You inherited that curse. Not because of anything you did. Not because you were weak, but because Serlith wanted your bloodline to fade out quietly, generation after generation. And you've been fighting it alone for years, without even knowing its name. But your case, your curse, it's different. When you were born, something interfered. Something blocked the curse. Not entirely, but enough to keep it dormant for most of your life. The healer believed someone was protecting you. A guardian, family member, someone who loved you enough to tie their life's essence to yours. Whoever it was, they're gone now. And when they died, their protection shattered, and the curse started feeding again. I'm sorry you had to hear this, but you deserve to know the truth, and you deserve to know why this is happening to you. There's more. The curse. It's changing. It doesn't usually flare violently. It shouldn't knock someone out unconscious, but yours did. And that means something very important. It's afraid. You're close to breaking it. Closer than any of your ancestors has ever came before. That's why it hit you so violently last night. It panicked. It tried to silence you, to keep you from reaching the answer. But you have something the others don't. You have help. You have me. And I'm not letting you do this alone. There's a journey we need to take, a place we must go. The healer confirmed it this morning. The only person who can break the curse completely is the Archseer of Willow's Deep. The same woman my mother wrote about. The one who specialized in unraveling magic without harming the soul. But Willow's Deep is dangerous. Trees that move, night creatures, magic that watches from the shadow. I was afraid to take you last night because of your fragile state. But I realized something. You collapsing in the castle doesn't make you safer. It makes you a target. This curse wants you isolated, helpless, alone. I'm not going to give it what it wants. Listen to me. You are not dying. You are not fading. You are going to survive this curse. Not because fate is kind. Not because I'm your prince. But because I refuse to live in a world where you don't exist. Where I can't hear your laugh in the hallways. Where I can't find you curled up by the library fire. Where I can't hold you like this and feel your heartbeat steady beneath my hand. You matter to me more than I can put into words. So here's what we're gonna do. You rest today. No arguments. You stay wrapped in blankets, warm, breathing, and safe. And tonight, at nightfall, we leave for Willow's Deep. You're right in front of me, my arms around you the entire way. If you grow weak, I'll hold you. If the curse flares, I'll put it into myself before I let it touch you again. You won't walk a single step alone. But I need you to tell me something. And be honest. Do you feel like you can make the journey? Not physically. Emotionally. I can carry you. I can shield you. I can fight everything in that forest. But I can't drag you into danger if you're not ready for it. So tell me, are you willing to fight with me? To go with me to Willow's Deep? To face whatever waits there? Together? Thank the gods. We'll face it side by side. Nothing is taking you from me. Not a curse, not a mage, not even fate itself. Rest now. Tonight, we begin the journey that ends this curse forever. And whatever happens along the way, you won't face it alone. Not anymore. Hi everyone. So it is 6 a.m. I have been trying to record since 4 in the morning. I have been having so many technical issues. I have actually been going quite literally insane. Yeah, and also I felt really bad for not being able to record an audio for on Monday. So here I am, wasting myself away at 6:17 a.m. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's audio. By the way, also, if your guys' channel names are gonna be different this time around, because for some reason it pulled up your guys' whole ass usernames. So I have to read all these usernames, and you guys are gonna know who you are if you remember what your usernames are. If you don't, oh well, I can't do anything about that, because that's a whole entire YouTube thing, because it was not like this yesterday, because I did check. So they must have just updated this interface, or maybe it's probably too early for this interface to be working right now. I'm gonna say it's probably too early. Okay, anyway. Alright. Thank you to my channel members: Alila DE, Sin, Astrid Lemzer, Riverwood, Wolf Rider 26, Amazi Michaela, Kinna29, Mel. I think that's Mel Star, but you won't believe it's doing Mel X00, Anusahiro Hisham, Tori Hills. I think that's Icona actually. Yeah, holy hell. Yeah, no guys, this, like, I'm telling you guys, it's so bad. It's giving me guys your username. Yeah, Tori Hills, Angie, the Poetry Cooker videos, AJN, and that's AJM, that's for sure. AJM, it's giving me your whole ass name. Love this. Haya, Art and Melody Audios, Red Raccoon, Reed, it's giving me your whole last name too. It's just a username. A new anonymous, Grace Roberts. Whoa, that's a Layla. That's Layla. That one's Layla. Yeah, that one's Layla. It's the L gave me that was the biggest context clue. Okay, Andy Estrada, Ruby Blue 0910, Thunder, Isabel Matter, Marley's, Ruchija Karnik. Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't. I don't know this one. Hold on. I gotta. Jenny193. Okay, yeah, it's Jenny193. But on here is saying Aliyah Bolt 9992. Jovan Beirub, Laura_Lovely, Julie Arbor. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna say that. If I click it right here, it's gonna tell me a whole last name. Never mind. It says Julie Arberg. Never mind. I'm high. Sleepy X Doll. That's Amanda Gabriella. And this one is Zayda. It says 0 is Zayda and Gabriella Knuckles. Okay. After you just witnessed me having a stroke trying to figure out all your guys' name, thank you guys. And if you want to be a good channel member and have me butcher everyone's names, because right here I'm literally looking at it, it's giving me your usernames, not your names. You can be a channel member for a whopping $1.99, and I'm gonna go upload this, and then I need to go work on the next script for the next audio. All right, guys. I would say good night, but it's 6:21 a.m. So good morning.